Good morning, everyone. We start this talk with a breathing exercise. I want you to sit comfortable on a chair or on a wall like I do. Take one hand on your abdominis and one hand on your chest. Close your eyes and just feel the length of your spine. Feel the breath going naturally through your body. And now consciously breathing in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Breathing in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Breathe in for a count of 4 and exhale for a count of 4. Breathing in 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhaling 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do it silently. Feel the oxygen coming into your lungs with the inhale. Feel your shoulders relaxing with your exhale. Breathing in, filling up your lungs. Exhaling, relaxing your body. Do it one more time. And exhaling. Take your hands on your knees, open your eyes. The breathing, we do that every day and every minute, every second. But a calm breathing like this helps us actually to gather our thoughts, helps us to collect ourselves, but also to reduce anxiety. So if you feel in this time of lockdown you have more anxiety or you don't know what you should plan or how your business will go on, try to implement those deep breathing techniques just to clear your thoughts and have better thoughts. So I wanted you to always come back to that. But this video is not only about the breathing. I want to actually ask you a question. Have your mind ever tricked you and told you not to exercise? I'm sure your mind was clever to do so, and we have a lot of excuses. One excuse is, I have no equipment, or I don't have a partner, or the weather. I heard so many times the weather either too hot, either too cold, either too wet, either too dry, either too light, either too dark. We have many excuses why we shouldn't exercise. And now we are all in lockdown, and I'm sure we're slipping a little bit away from our routine. And it starts with not dressing up anymore, not washing your hair, finding it difficult to have a routine. Now, I'm a strong believer in routine. If you would see me, I'm usually getting up at the same time, doing my exercises for my leg and having my cup of coffee, and then usually having my Zoom sessions in the studio. So I'm coming into the empty studio and having my Zoom sessions, and that's how my day starts. And I think it's just gives me a feeling of my life goes on. Planning is very important, but as I said also in the other video, we can't plan ahead. So you can plan your day. If you have your cup of tea or coffee, you can set your goals, you can set your intentions. What do I want to do today? And even if it means I want to read a book, or I want to clean the cupboard, spring cleaning. In Namibia we don't really have spring now, we have fall, so we can call it fall cleaning. But it's really an achievement if you think like this cupboard is now clean, or I've done a new course, or I've read this article and it's quite quite an achievement, as I said. But we can also spring clean or for clean our thoughts. And sometimes we are so occupied with our mind. And it's good to just declutter it as well, thinking, what can I improve? Now, I've just a few days ago, actually, I spoke to a friend and I told him that my biggest mistake, I think, is that I'm really resentful. I think the English word is resentful. And if you've done something to me 25 years ago, I will still remember. And it's not good. It's not good for yourself to remember those things. So it's good to let go. But it takes some work to not live in the past and drag it on, but rather keep going. And also forgiving this person, forgiving yourself, and just move on. So I think this is my biggest part, which I will work on to be more forgive other people and be more present, staying focused on what we want to achieve. The planning also involves planning for yourself, taking care of yourself. I said it in my dance video, dress up for yourself, make your hair for yourself, because that's important. You want to feel good, and especially in the time of lockdown, I think that's very, very important that we not all walk around in a pyjama and with the hair a little bit messy. So just do it for yourself, that's very important. Read a book, walk in nature. We still can walk in nature, even if we have to keep the distance and we can't walk together in groups, but nature is so important. Walk your dogs or go alone. I think that's the beauty now. We hear the birds singing and it's just so refreshing, and it clears your mind as well. And then appreciate what I find interesting in the time of lockdown and of the virus is suddenly we appreciate the nurses and everyone who does such an important work. And I think, why don't we do that all the time? The people who work so hard to keep us healthy and safe, and the cleaners especially, they're having such a low pay, and we never really say thank you to them. So I wanted you also, for yourself, keep that in mind, not only for the lockdown, not only for the virus. Be more thankful for everyone and appreciate everyone, not only the people who are very important, or they think they are very important, but everyone plays a very significant role in our life. Teachers, for example, we have to teach our kids now ourselves, but teachers, they have to do hard work and their pay is not always the highest, so thanking the teachers. And if you look back at your own childhood, there were subjects which were really great for yourself, and it sometimes or often is related to the teacher who taught the subject. And for me, if I look back, I had one coach who really, really inspired me, and I actually last year went to him and said it to him. He's now 85, and it was really a great moment that he thought that he inspired me, and it's a person who actually makes you doing the best, and I think that's what a teacher should do, always doing the best, taking the best or giving the best session, but also encouraging you to do the best. And he clearly did that for me, and it's helpful, and it's very good to say thank you. And sometimes a thank you goes a long way, and we remember those thank yous, and it drives us. Now, before I finish the video with all those thoughts, I want, of course, thank my clients who signed up for the website. It's actually amazing how everything works and how I learned to download videos, making videos first, download videos, putting them on my website, and getting them into a format which works. And I would like to thank you, my friend Antje, who helps me very, very much with that. I wouldn't be able to do that without her. So the next video, which will be on the website, will be just about obliques. Those are the muscles which form the waist. We have internal and external obliques, and I've done a good workout for that. So if you want to see the video, then you need to sign up for the website. The best is to send me an email to my email address, which I will put into the info box, and you can see there. And you can just send me an email and I send you all the information. And for the rest of you, for everyone, I wish you a happy Easter and a good time together, and stay well, healthy, happy, and be yourself. Thank you.